Hello there, and welcome back to season 52. Today we check out the Outlaw Assault Rifle. You've been asking for it, you've been commenting about it, you want to see it, so here it is. Let's get into the review. The trigger does not change the performance of the weapon in any way whatsoever, so up to you if you want to buy it. It is for the look. This weapon has a very unique ability. It grants 2 Molotov cocktails. Upon impact, the Molotovs explode, ignite nearby targets, and leaves a burning puddle. So anybody that comes near that puddle of fire, yes, they slow down and they also take damage. So great for point capture and amazing for harvest mode because yeah, they're gonna step on it, and even if they don't die, they're gonna die once you shoot them very quickly. There's the amount of resources that I use, the weapon enhancement points, and the amount of credits. Take a look on your screen so you can see potentially how much you'll spend. Let's talk about this. The scope. First one, effective range gets increased by 15% and ×1 in scope, or you can decrease the bullet spread. I'm gonna go for the bullet spread. I also like the look of this scope a lot better, so I'm going to choose that one. When it comes to this one, we can reduce the bullet spread even more. You can see it's pretty high, and or increase the effective range. I'm going to reduce the bullet spread because, as I said, it's already really high. So let's make it even better. Now we can improve the effective range, as you see there, or increase the rate of fire and take an impact on the effective range. That's going to suck. And take a chance with the critical hit chance of 10%. The effective range is kind of appealing, to be honest, but let's take a look at the weapon and see how much distance it has right now temporarily at the moment. Distance is 42. It looks pretty good, so I think we can kind of go without it for a bit, and we can take a hit on the effective range but increase the fire rate. That's going to be the best option. The distance is already really high and that fire rate is really low, so let's get it higher. We can increase the damage and the ammo by 20% on this one, or increase the rate of fire by 10% and the ammo 25%. It's the fire rate's already really low, honestly, so but the damage is low. The damage, because it's going to give you a lot more, because 10% of the 3,000 is going to be a lot more. So let's go for that one. We can increase the movement speed or reduce the recoil. I'm going to recommend the movement speed. If you can't control the recoil, then go for the recoil, but I can control it, so I think it's fine. We can reduce the movement speed or the damage. Honestly, I'm going to go for the damage because this weapon is going to need the damage, I think, more than anything. But let's go for that one instead. All right, let's take a look at the weapon. I'm going to recommend it for anybody level 120 and below. Yeah, that's a big disappointment, unfortunately. But look at the stats on the right-hand side so you can take a look. Honestly, what carries this weapon is the Molotov cocktail. But even then, I didn't feel it as powerful as I thought it was going to be. So for that reason, I recommend it below level 120. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe, drop us a like, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.